find a lost and find. Ended the game in overtime, drawing of a new design, drilling that one earth of mine. Looking to the outward, speaking mind about words absurd, blurred to the curb, walking along the verb.
Hey everybody, what is happening? Ish back with some more Madden 17 Ultimate Team content. Today we're going to look at some of the new drops here. We got Legends out, Legend Pack's going to be out a little bit early here. We got playoff content basically was dropped on us. Unfortunately, they've dropped to Brady when I was getting ready to sell this Favre here. So, you know, that one took a big hit. Thanks to EA on that one. But in one of the cards here, I'd like to pull for, see if we can get lucky on. It's going to be the Frank Gore. I think this card is going to play very well. 91 speed, 93 carry, 93 truck, agility's there, the 94 acceleration, so that'll make up for not being a top end speed guy. But you know this guy is just going to barrel through. He's going to have the battle ready, of course. It's going to be easy mode, you know, going through that, and then bruising back to help out, even more trucking on that. So definitely a card I'd be looking for picking up. And then the Jimmy Graham here has another one here. It's this Kelsey's not too far behind, you know, but the Jimmy card here is definitely an increase on that. So this one here, about this, I've seen it 340. So this is late night here. I'm gonna post this up during the day though, of course here, but it should drop back down around that 340 range, maybe even lower. Looking at this card here and comparing him up just with the Kelsey card. Now the only difference here is you're trading out Route Runner for Chain Mover, but you're going to get the route running here that you don't have though. With the route runner is not going to make up for on Kelsey, which I really prefer to have at least in the 90s on route running all the cards. If you can get above 94, 95, even better. The catching traffic's one off, but that'll get made up with some of the way guys on the team anyway. The Hopkins on the team, but this is definitely a card I'll be looking to pick up here soon and get some gameplay with him also. 6'7", you're going to even a taller guy, real close in a lot of stuff, but a little bit more spec catch on this one also. So looks to be a card worth pulling for also. I'm not going to really get into the budget, the big bundle today though. I would rather just take a look at maybe we'll do 3 of the Legend, and then we'll look at some of the other packs. They have playoff packs also that are going to be out. So let's see what we have here. You see they have this one here with the guaranteed, then you get the 94, but basically you're only getting like 4,200 points worth of packs, and the rest of the 58, the other there is just paying cash for a chance at a 94. You're gonna get a guaranteed 94, but I mean that's straight cash for card. You know what I mean? It's I don't like that topper. It's not, the discrepancy is too big. There should be more packs. It's a really greedy thing. I don't really like that bundle. That's why I wouldn't purchase that. So let's get a couple of these. We'll get the 3, and then we'll come back and get a couple more of these. These ones only going to have 2 gold chances, but they give you 2 guaranteed playoff guys here also. So I don't know really what the move was as far as the packs on which ones you would want to get. And there we go. We pull a 91 overall Golden Tate. That card looks should get some coin out of it. Speed not great, 89. So he's kind of an average guy. Couldn't see this guy going for more, maybe 20-30K really, as far as what I would want to pay for him. So I don't know how common the card is though, but we'll definitely take that in a pack though. Get through there. I imagine that'll be all we'll have in that one. So hey, that's a good start. So we'll stick in those if they're going to be hot. You know, if we can keep getting some, give me an elite in every pack, we'll just keep buying these up. And number 2 here, what do we get to get? And I had to make room in the bind. I'm definitely going to have to clear that out. So the Man of the Month stuff coming out, got to be helping in that department, hopefully. I think I saw that it was going to be like a 97 overall this time, and then it looks like we're just going to get this Urbic card here. So 2 of those, nothing really too great in that one, I would imagine. So let's go and get this legendary one. 3-pack only in it, but get a topper, then we'll come back and get some more of those other guys here. Back out of this one because I know they're gonna kick us out of the screen anyway, so we'll do that. And then of course we got some good games here this weekend. I don't know, the pick'ems are coming up. Pittsburgh, Miami. I'll be looking right here, Pittsburgh on that one. I don't know how you can go any other way. That Raiders game is going to be pretty interesting there with the quarterback situation. I feel bad for the Raider fans out there. Houston's one of the worst teams in the league, and if they end up beating them, that's going to be a rough one, man. I don't mean one of the worst teams in the league. I mean one of the worst teams to ever make the playoffs, I should say. Sorry, that offense is disgusting, but you know that's how it goes when you don't get good quarterback play. You know, they got a lot of talent there, just really bad quarterback play. So here's what we got on these packs. 3 of these. We got all pro. We'll get this one out of the way. This is just a turn-in one. I was just trying to make binder space on this. So we go. I don't remember what are you getting these. Just a few. That might even be it. I don't remember if we even get any more gold. Okay, so 4 golds in these, and they're not going to be any good. So yeah, I just got John Kuhn when I did the 250 and the other stuff anyway. So it's almost like whatever. Get the topper out of the way here. These ones hit or miss on that. Love to get a new one, but that ain't gonna be worth anything on the other Ricky there. Randy Moss one, the year. Those are not worth very much, so not looking too good. We do get. Okay, so just a collectible on that one. I don't think that one's worth anything. Unfortunately, maybe 5K if that's just a collectible there. So I got a little excited there for a second, but yeah, that's the nothing doing. This is a legend reward pack. Also, we'll get this one out of the way. This is for turning in 5 MUT items. So I would advise you guys, if you got tips, if you have 5 MUT tips, you can turn that in and get yourself something there. That's a great set that's out right now, so you definitely should look into that one if you haven't done it. You know, it's a few K reward. You might hit something bigger though, so it's definitely worth using the tips for that. So get out these little packs here. 3 of these legends. You get 7 gold in these at least. So I do like the odds in it. And we're gonna get an elite right away, and it's just gonna be another Ricky Williams. Not that one's not even anything here. It can't be much. One of the older cards, unfortunately, but. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Jeez. So none of the newer stuff out here, but you know, again, when you're going through these, it only takes 1 card. You know, 1 hit it pretty much makes the whole opening there. All right, we're getting a lot of stuff, a lot of collectibles out of there, but they're just all old, worthless ones. But at least they'll probably add up. You know, might add up to getting 10, 12K out of it. So. You know, it's tough to be too excited about that, but let's go through here, see if we can pull another elite out, at least somebody worth some value here. You got a decent amount of cards in the mix here. It's been a slow week. Kraus, another ancient one out there, pretty good coverage guy, but does not lay the boom. You know, but that's gonna be, you know, like I said, 7 chances here if we're not gonna pull any elites in here. So I ain't gonna. It won't be too bummed about not buying the big bundle if that's what it comes down to. That's for sure. But normally these are the ones that I make more money off of. There's a Baselli. That one's worth a little bit, 7 or 8 probably. But today, unfortunately, not so much in these packs. But yeah, it's how it's going to be, man. You can never predict what you're going to get out of there. You hope to do a little bit better when you do invest an amount of coin. But it's all promo based and all that. And this one's kind of. I don't know if you're only going to get these in the guaranteed, you know, or what the odds really are going to be, but we're striking out so far. Here we go, another chance at this, probably just a collectible that's not worth anything. All right. So unfortunately, these, you know, the legend packs they're taking a turn. Too Tall Jones, I did pick up Too Tall for the squad. I want to have, you know, I'm just trying to beef up that line. There we go with at least an 83 Gore. That is not one of the more expensive ones, I do not believe. I'll have to look into that one, though. Maybe we'll get lucky on that. There's one of those that's worth about 40 or 50K, and if I want to build the card, that one might be at least a decent pull, at least something I could be happy with. But there's a couple there that I believe were worth 7 or 8K, though, so the way this is going, we'll have to see. A couple item ones here just to clear out the packs real quick, and then alright, at least we got a little gold badge there, and see if we can pull elite, man. Pull elite out here be better than most of the stuff we pulled out of the packs, unfortunately, right? Alright, so let's hit back real quick. Check out the binder just to see the price of that card, and more than likely, if I'm going to get that Gore, sorry, overall there, I'll probably build him tomorrow. I'll be looking for that, snipe up the rest of those if I want that. And I think I might want to use him for, you know, my running back on the team. It could be, like I said, it should be a pretty good card. So, 83 overall. Yeah. So, Jeez, man. So EA doing me dirty on the packs here. Let's get just a couple more of these with the 300 point ones here. Oh man. Hopefully we'll do a little bit better though. But either way, we'll have to just sell all this and then work our way towards you know, the Jimmy Graham or whoever it is we want to buy. Might be looking at changing the quarterbacks, even though I'm going to take a nice loss on that Favre now. Just how that goes though, unfortunately. But he's just for me, I don't think the guy gets the job done. So 22 there. Not really feeling that. Let's well, I'll just do one more and we'll call this a opening. Unfortunately, these guys are not really putting out on the legendaries here, and these guys, aside from getting something a little early, pretty dry. Yeah, that's that. So we'll look at, you know, getting the couple new guys on the squad so we can get some more gameplay, and then look at maybe a couple new things formation wise and stuff we might want to put out to help out, maybe something to attack, especially certain defenses now that are more popular that people are running. And then again, I'll be looking into possibly getting into another book for the rest of the year, starting another one, and then that'll be that for the maybe ride down that for the rest of the year. So thanks for checking this guy out, guys. I appreciate it. Sorry we didn't hit big on it, but we'll see you next time.